65% keyboards are one of the most popular layouts among keyboard enthusiasts. The compact form factor gets rid of the numpad and the F row keys, but keeps the dedicated arrow keys. There's also an extra vertical row of keys on the right side. Before you buy, you'll want to consider a few things like, will you be swapping switches? Do you need Mac OS support, wired or wireless? Welcome to Tech Spectrum, our video covering the top 5 65% keyboards. These items were selected based on our personal preferences, and we hope they'll help in choosing what's best for you. Before we begin, be sure to hit the subscribe and notification icons to stay up to date with our latest videos, and check out the links in the description for more info. Number 5. Best Budget Keyboard. Royal Kludge RK68. This 65% keyboard features a compact design layout with 68 keys. It comes with the most practical keys that include arrow keys, delete, page up, and page down. Equipped with an upgraded chip, the keyboard supports dual mode with 4 devices. This means it can connect to and save 3 Bluetooth devices at the same time while supporting an additional device via its wired USB-C cable. You can easily switch between the Bluetooth connections with shortcut keys. The 1450 mAh battery gives you up to 13 hours of continuous use and takes about 4 hours to fully recharge. You can choose between various keyboard switches at the time of purchase. The available options are RK Red, RK Blue, and RK Brown switches. Don't like any of these choices? No worries. The keyboard comes with a hot swappable PCB that supports both 3-pin or 5-pin switches, so you can upgrade to your favorite aftermarket switches. There's no multicolored RGB with this board, but its blue LED backlight has 20 dynamic backlit modes that will hype your gaming setup in a unique way. You can further tailor the lights to your liking with adjustments for brightness and glowing speed. Additionally, the keyboard comes with ABS double-shot keycaps. A common complaint of users is with the Royal Kludge software. Users have noted that the software often doesn't work properly, the most common issue being that it fails to recognize the keyboard when it's connected. This could become a huge inconvenience for those wanting to reprogram the keys. Overall, if you're looking for an affordable option that works great, the Royal Kludge RK68 is a great choice. Number 4. Best Value Keyboard. ACO 3068B+. This 65% keyboard is the perfect size for both gaming and office use. It uses 68 keys and retains the arrow keys, as well as delete, page up, and page down. Taking advantage of an upgraded Beacon Plus multi-modes chip, the keyboard supports Bluetooth 5.0, 2.4 GHz wireless, and USB Type-C connection. This new chip also comes with some new features, including support for audio visualizer in 2.4G mode, customizable idle time, and real-time status of the 1800 mAh battery. Various ACO CS Jelly switches can be selected at the time of purchase. These switches have an average lifespan of 50 million clicks. If you want to change up your typing experience, you'll be glad to know that the hot swappable PCB supports both 3 and 5-pin switches. It's important to note that the number 1 and 2 keys only support 3-pin switches due to the angle of the USB-C connector. Accompanying the switches are ACO's own double-shot PBT keycaps. These keycaps use ACO's proprietary ASA profile, which is high and sculpted. This ergonomic setup lets you comfortably rest your fingers on the keys. Additionally, the keyboard is RGB backlit and comes with both plate foam and case foam. A common complaint users have is with the on and off switch. Users have mentioned that you sometimes have to push down very hard on the switch to get it to work. This is because it comes loose, and to fix it, you'll have to open up the keys to put it back. Overall, if you're looking for the perfect combination of cost and performance, the ACO 3068B+ is sure to please. Take a moment to hit the like button if you're enjoying the video. Let us know in the comments what you're currently using, and if it's time for an upgrade. Number 3. Best Gaming Keyboard. Duragod Hades 68. This 65% keyboard features an extra sturdy build using an aluminum chassis. As a result, it's much heavier and feels much more rigid. There's no question that it will stand up to your most demanding user. This also gives it a more premium look. It has 68 keys, which include dedicated arrow keys, delete, home, page up, and page down. You can choose between Gateron Red, Gateron Brown, and Gateron Blue switches as the time of purchase. Be sure to choose the switch that best suits you, as the PCB is not hot swappable and you'll have to desolder to change the switches at a later time. The keyboard is RGB backlit with up to 16.8 million color combinations, adjustable brightness levels, and numerous different lighting effects. It uses fade-resistant double-shot PBT keycaps. The keycaps are translucent and have a cherry profile, which is more sculpted than an OEM profile. No drivers are needed, as this keyboard is plug and play. It's USB-C wired and comes with both a USB-C Type-A and a USB Type-C cable to ensure full compatibility with whatever you're using. What makes this a powerful gaming keyboard is the DuraGod Para compiler software. This software lets you rebind keys and set up complex macros for whatever you're playing. A common complaint of users is that some keys may have actuating issues. You'll want to be sure to visit a keyboard tester webpage to ensure all your keys are working properly before your return and exchange window runs out. Overall, if you're looking for an option to level up your gaming, the DuraGod Hades 68 won't disappoint. Number 2 runner-up, Drop Alt. This 65% keyboard wastes no space and uses 67 keys, which includes a full set of arrow keys, delete, home, page up, and page down. It's made from a solid block of anodized aluminum and is heavy enough to stay put when you're battling an intense FPS match or hammering out an essay. You can choose between Halo, Kale, or Cherry MX switches at the time of purchase, but thanks to the built-in switch plate and hot swappable PCB, you have the freedom to change out the switches whenever you like. The keyboard is fully programmable via QMK. This program lets you easily fine-tune your keyboard for gaming, work, or play with macros, and customize key mapping. It's also outfitted with 2 USB Type-C connectors, one on each side, giving you a spare connector to transfer data or charge devices. You have your choice from millions of different colors for every single key, as the keyboard is outfitted with per key lighting, and it comes with double-shot PBT keycaps that are shine through. The LEDs operate at a frequency of 100 Hz, so there won't be any visible flicker. Additionally, a barebone version is also available for those that want to build the keyboard. A common complaint of users is with this keyboard's stabilizers. Users have mentioned that the stabilizers are extremely loud and rattly, unbearably so in some cases. Users have also noted that looping the stabilizers won't help. You'll have to replace them with higher quality options to get a better typing experience. Overall, if you're looking for a reliable and proven option, the Drop Alt is a solid buy. Number 1 Best Overall Keyboard, Keychron Q2. This 65% keyboard is fully customizable and compatible with Mac and Windows. It offers a unique Mac layout that retains the same multimedia and function keys as an Apple keyboard, while still being compatible with Windows devices with a USB Type-C cable. With full QMK and VIA support, you can remap any key and layer with ease. You can even store individual key map settings for each OS. There are 2 versions of the keyboard, a 66 key knob version and a 67 key version. Both versions have dedicated arrow keys, delete, and home. The 67 key version replaces the knob with insert. The keyboard uses a double gasket design that takes advantage of silicone pads between the top and bottom cases to reduce resonance between the metals. It also has a CNC aluminum body and upgraded sound-absorbing foam. These designs allow the keyboard to maintain flexibility and reduce pinging sounds. You can choose various Gateron G Pro switches at the time of purchase. The keyboard has a hot swappable PCB, so you can always change your mind later. The PCB also utilizes south-facing RGB and supports screw-in stabilizers. Additionally, it comes with double-shot PBT keycaps that use an OSA profile, which has an OEM height and an SA-like shape. Additionally, barebone versions of this keyboard are available as well. A common complaint from users is with the VIA software. Users have mentioned VIA isn't able to recognize the keyboard. To fix this, you'll have to download the corresponding JSON file and upload it each time you use the software. Overall, if you're looking for the top performing option, the Keychron Q2 is the clear winner. That's it for Liz. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check the links below to support the channel. Click the next video to watch more reviews. Until next time, this has been Tech Spectrum.